Okay, go.
Hi guys, this is Anthony Acey, Richie Fitzgerald, and Richard Enke here. This is our sprint. This is our third sprint review meeting, and basically we're going to talk about some of the results of our sprint. We did a planning poker meeting, and for some of the tasks. And so, for example, we made estimates for completing the registration page design. I had estimated it'd take 2 hours. Richie estimated it'd take 1 hour, and Richard had estimated it'd take an hour and a half. And it took total time it was an hour. And another task we had estimated for was a new transaction design. I had estimated it'd take 2.5 hours. Richie estimated to take 1 hour, and Richard estimated to take 1.5 hours, and it took an hour and a half. So we basically did the planning poker session, and we came up with estimates and compared to the actual completion time. And we also did the Nokia test, see how well we were following the Scrum approach. And overall, we did really well. We actually came out with a score of 9. So we kept to the approach really well. And now we're gonna talk with Richie and see how the website's coming. Richie?
Okay, thanks, Anthony. So yeah, here, let me show you guys what we have going on here. Okay. So we styled some of the things now. So when you click here on sign up, it pops up with a nice, just in the same box with a register field. So if any of you would like to try it, you can register with your first and last name and your email and phone number and create a password. And just as a testing example, I'll do Richard Fitzgerald. I'll be a little creative there. And we'll do richardfitz@gmail.com. And his number is going to be 123-456-7890. And we'll come up with a password. And so now Richard is now registered as a new user. And so let's go in here and look at him. Let's see if I can remember it. richardfitz@gmail.com. So now we're logged in as Richard, and this is what it looks like for a new user. You don't have anything that you're borrowing yet or that you're lending out to someone. But this is the initial screen that you would be getting. Let's say you want to start a new transaction with somebody. So I'm going to want to lend something to Robert Hinkie. And I'm going to lend to him a picture. I'll tag it as me. A picture of me. And I'll say he has to return the picture next week. And a picture of me and my wife in Seattle. Click finish, and then there you go. We're notified that the image was uploaded successfully and that we are now lending that image to Robert, and it was borrowed on March 4th, and it needs to be returned by March 11th. And so now when Robert gives that picture back to us, all I have to do is come down here, click on returned, and it goes away. And then you can go and look in your transaction history, and it's over here now that we lent this to Robert and it was returned, in case we ever want to go back and see what things people like to borrow the most. But yeah, everything came together with the site really well, and I think it came along pretty good.
All right, thanks, Richie. And Well, that is the progress for for our project. Um, our stakeholders have are really happy with the results of our project. They're really actually quite satisfied with the design and actually how easy it is to use the website. So we're actually very, very happy with how it all worked out, and this is our last review meeting until next week. So we'll basically just be finishing up some little things, and that should be it. Thank you, and this was Anthony, Richie, and Richard, and you guys have a good day.